They look a little bit like the Dark Crystal elves. Lower your head, thank you. That's gonna crack. No? Alright, wood shouldn't probably do that. Oh. I don't think that's how you move pianos. But I'm curious. Oh, that's very satisfying. Oh, I got an achievement. I appreciate that they took the time to make each key individually lower. Okay, now time to record Through the Fire and Flames on piano. I doubt that the wood would hold the weight. I thought I was gonna grab that rope. Turns out we're just supposed to do something with this crank instead. Oh, we're gonna smash it through the ground, huh? So what was the point of being able to mess around with it then? We go again? Oh, now the rope's taut. I see, the problem was the rope wasn't taut. Nope. Never mind. Now we jump. Jump at the same time, please. Oh, unfortunate timing. Imagine you jump just a little bit too early, and then the piano goes out from under you, and there's no ground. It's another frog lock. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Now what? Can I get a boost? You okay? Can we get down from the piano, or what are you thinking? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they were slightly stuck there. Possibly because they jumped at the wrong time. Which is an odd problem to have. Hey, you recognize that it was Mario Paint. Oh. You're trying to pretend you're Jigsaw? Sorry, the eye socket isn't big enough in this case. Trying to unlock the secrets of the frog. I'll take that. Bonk. You go to doll jail. Lift. The co-op partner AI seems a bit jank at times, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to do the thing it's meant to do right away. It kind of like waffles a bit. That one's not chained up. Do a sneak. Why are you walking toward it? Waffles, like it doesn't do the correct thing right away. It kind of like messes around a bit. Oh! Okay, you wanna... Oh, you're savage as shit. Alright. I was gonna give it a whack, but you threw it right back, so off we go. I thought he was just gonna, or he or she was just gonna hold it down and then I could whack it with the thing. Oh, this is great music. Not just the fact that there's, like, nice piano playing, but then there was that swirling awfulness off to the back left of the mix. There it is. It's like the dissonant strings hit, but it's very reverby, ethereal, kind of dreamy, but nightmare-y. And it keeps stopping like it's a piano lesson. Yeah, I haven't eaten anyone yet. I'm not really sure where we're going story-wise yet. It still seems quite early on, perhaps. I don't know if the first area with the cabin counted as, like, that was sequence number 1, or how the game is even broken up. Maybe it's much longer than the first one is. But we didn't get a lot of exposition, really. I mean, like, at all, but the most of it was, I think, toward the end. Don't know how long it's supposed to be. Haven't really looked into much about it. Just picked it up this morning and really haven't checked anything. Oh, I'm getting boosted here. Okay. They put a little edge. Little white edge to see. What's the point of this? So you can climb up? It looks like a furnace door. It's so heavy. I keep forgetting to hit duck. Like, I just think the player's gonna, or the character's gonna do it automatically. I would say what it says on How Long to Beat, but a game like this might be a bit spoilery. Yeah, I guess don't. It's fine. Is it shorter, longer, or roughly the same as the first game? I think that's probably safe. The heartbeat's going again. A bit longer, okay. Okay, so we're doing musical chairs here. Correct, yeah, it rumbles to the heartbeat sound effect. This is kind of a good gimmick. Would you rather be composing or composting? Or making a compote? Oh, it's a gimmick, alright, but it's funny. Oh, it goes back up! Okay, I have to do it in one go, I guess. Oh, did you see the view diverted because I slightly lifted for a moment? Just take the jump. Oh, can I hold it like this and she won't see? Yeah. As long as it's not moving. Get out of there. Oh, I guess the weight holds it down? Ooh, I might be able to slide that? I don't care. Doesn't need to be done. Oh, that hazy dissonance is so good. Just wait. Oh, I do have to slide it. Dang it. There's no way back up. Okay, now we gotta wait another cycle. Oh, it's so creaky. Where do we grab it? Oh, it takes 100 years to push! And it, like, clips through the back of her chair? Okay, I had longer than I thought. Oh! I didn't duck. Oh, I can actually turn it. I didn't realize I could turn it. Oh shit, I thudded. I think I can get to it from there. Yeah. The sequence is gonna go from great to terrible the moment I screw up. Get out of here, man! Oh god, it's going up! No! Get in there! No! Not like this! Ah, it's the thieves! Go, 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 Gadget! Oh god! Please no. Please not at the beginning. Oh. It was a face extrusion. Go, 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 go! I know, it's really creepy. Oh, I can't go any faster. Go. Its neck is never ending. If it wanted to, it could just stretch its neck so big that it wraps the whole city. Oh yeah, maybe it works like Jake from Adventure Time and it like stretches all the skin away from the rest of the body. That rain looks really good. I don't know if this comes through on the stream, because streams are not great at showing rain because of the way they get kind of compressed and bitmappy looking. But on my end, that rain looks exceptionally good. Yeah, the episode of Adventure Time where Jake stretches through the maze made me so sad. Adventure Time's great. Can we go on here? It's not a climbable. Oh, it is. 1080p 60, it looks pretty nice. Oh, good. Man, we've come a long way. I remember streaming Shovel Knight years and years ago when my internet was garbage. And there was you know, like in Mega Man 2 when you're on Bubble Man stage and there was one of those repeating waterfall backgrounds? And it ruined the stream. It became completely unusable. Basically, we were just waiting for the sequence to end so you could see the stream again. That's a really nice visual. Damn, the artistry in this game is so good. That's so good. That's a strong 9 out of 10 visual right there. Oh, look at the water dripping down the sides of the building. If anything, I think they maybe even stepped up their game a little bit for the visuals in this. Like, I remember it looking great, but I feel like this might even be better. Some of the scenes are even better composed than before. There's more poignancy, more, like, cinematic shots that keep happening. Yeah, who needs cutters? Or maybe the scope of the landscape just lends itself to more of those kind of shots. The fact that we seem to be outside more. This feels like a push situation, isn't it? You wanna get involved with that, or? Yeah, okay. I didn't know if we could grab it on the side like that. Why are we stopping? Oh, because we need it to be at the midpoint so I can actually make the jump onto it. Thanks, game. You saved me some trouble there. Now what? Feel like I'd be able to jump into the back of that, but no? Oh. What? Maybe I can just make that jump suddenly if I just hit the button? Climb it? Nope, just kind of jumps right off. Can we take this board? No. Oh, can I walk on this edge? No. None of those edges are walkable. What is happening here? Oh, push it. Oh, I thought it was on a rail, but you're probably right. I bet we do have to push it in. Yep. That was a failure of my imagination. Good call. I just thought that the nature of that prop was that it could only move left to right, so that didn't even occur to me as an option. So that's when I make games harder for myself by just not even giving them the chance to do the thing they want to do. I just decide that things work a certain way before I've actually learned that they don't. It's like video game presuppositionalism. It's a terrible thing to waste. A mind is, I mean. Where that? Oh, are we gonna go to Itland? That is terrifying. You know what that is? Chat, somebody say it, and you know what I'm gonna say, right? You know what that image is? It reminds me of something very particular from a particularly old game. Not Isaac. Please, do the thing. Do the thing. No, it's not that. Okay, it's not gonna do that. It looks like those screaming zombies from Ocarina of Time. Or, you know, several Zelda games, I suppose. Who were actually next level demented evil. Those things did not belong in that game. They're a different level of scary. What's that? Flattened banana? It's so yellow. What? Oh, True Colors achievement. I say the name of the achievement because it's actually, it's exposition to be able to see that. Who saw that coming? Probably one of you. Well, that explains the brutality earlier, doesn't it? That was a good moment. So we've been escorting the character from the first game the whole time. I was thinking the brutality was interesting, but I didn't think it was exactly like this. Wait, are you saying that this is how they got to the ship, or is it more like that this is how they got away from the ship after it ended? Oh, highly disappointed by the lack of cloth physics here. There's nothing. It's just nothing. Back to the bin with you. Disregard all the positive things I said. Right now it feels like a prequel since Yellow doesn't have any powers, but at least it seems like it. Sure, yeah, I mean, we don't know, so... It's just asking to speculate, I guess. So we've learned that these might move. This one doesn't, though. So, boost? Yeah. Use the boost to get through. And we're gonna, like, push this out of the way so you can get through. Probably, yep. And you probably could have figured that out on the other side, too, but sure. It isn't very clear right now when this takes place, but that just lets us have our own theories. Sure, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it seems like they're trying to play with our heads a little bit with that anyway, so... The enjoyment sometimes comes from the uncertainty. Or some of it does, anyway. Do you find that kind of thing satisfying if a game is like, surprise, it was a prequel when you thought it was a sequel? Because sometimes the number 2 doesn't actually mean anything. Maybe it's a 0. The 2 just is a 0. Schooled achievement. Huh. This sequence has gone on for quite a while. Unless that was the end of it just then. Oh, maybe we're in a hospital now. Are we doing all of the Silent Hill greatest hits? Yeah, maybe this is chapter 3, actually. Psych ward? Yeah, we didn't kill the teacher. Maybe we don't kill things in this one? Whoa! What the heck? That's just a Meat Boy level. What are you doing? Where's the saw blades? Yeah, this looks like... it's like the second chapter, almost. Of Meat Boy, I mean. Alright. I'm here for it. Pretty surreal, seeing beds hanging from ropes. I like it. It's still surprisingly blue here. I know that's not the only color grading that is predominantly on display, but it has been the majority of it. Oh, it's a fuse situation? Oh, I like that little subtle light that comes off it. Where are we going? Oh my god, you're right. It's following the story of Meat Boy. It opened in a forest. Well, not really, but there's no school level in Meat Boy. That's gonna break. Get in there. Help! Okay, well that's probably attracted the attention of something. Okay, later, right. Can I go in there? Or look through it at least? No. Feels cruel to not be able to see what's through the vent. Oh. What are we doing? Doing flashlight sequence? What? Oh my goodness. I swear to God, if this thing runs out of batteries... Oh, shakaka. I didn't expect that. Freaking bloody eye. Oh. Again, immediately when I picked this up, I'm like, yeah, you could make this in Dreams too. I've experimented with making projected shadows and point lights off of props. It's actually not difficult. What is that? Oh, I don't have to continue to hold this, do I? I can just tap B. Oh, hello. Except for when you pick one of those up, apparently. Yeah, strong Silent Hill 2 vibes right here. I think one of the reasons that game sticks out so much in a lot of our minds is because of the incredibly prevalent use of dynamic shadows. It was one of the first games back then that had that. If I remember, it was like the second one after Splinter Cell. And it was sort of a revelation to be used properly in a horror game, and they did use it quite well. If I remember, the PS2 version had surprisingly soft shadows. Not that there was like a lot of definition and clarity to them, but they looked good for the time. And they really heightened the atmosphere. When you're not sure what you're looking at, what's ahead of you, and, you know, your combat abilities are highly limited. Every little flickering shadow, you know, when you'd turn, suddenly there'd be something there that you didn't expect to be there. Definitely changed the way you looked at the situation. Silent Hill 2. Well, I had it on PS2, but I think probably the original Xbox version was the superior version. If I recall, I think it had some exclusive something to it, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, clearly I need a can for some kind of puzzle here. Oh, for the button. It's funny, the dichotomy of horror games being that they're often some of the most flawed games, but they also tend to be some of the ones that use the medium most effectively at the same time. Oh, it's one of those TVs I gotta go into. But I want to go in there. I've said this quite a few times, but I think there are very few horror games that are great. There's a lot of decent ones. There's a lot of terrible ones. In fact, maybe some of the most of any genre. But there are very few that are just, like, absolutely great. But the ones that do really well, I feel like they almost should get extra kudos because of what they try to do. Would Half-Life be considered horror? Parts of it. Do you mean... Oh, you probably mean Half-Life 1. I immediately went to Half-Life 2 Ravenholm. I don't really understand what we're doing here still. Like, I think I'm doing like a vague lockpick mechanism where I rotate the thing. Whatever, it works. Yeah, Half-Life 1 is kind of cosmic horror, kind of sci-fi platforming traversal FPS. It's a weird mishmash of genres in a way. It goes really hard on particular genres for short stints, and then it kind of changes up the gameplay, which is, I guess, one of the things I liked most about it. It doesn't have vast swaths of just one thing for the longest amount of time, but when it goes into it, it goes hard. I still think Half-Life 1's better than 2, personally. Look, even the edges of that look like flecks. Is this game secretly made in dreams? So in the first area, only people's clothes are left, and then we had mannequins, and now we've got, like, parts of adults missing. Seems to be a theme that people are falling apart in one way or another. I don't know if it's metaphorical or literal or what. Can't remember as much of Half-Life 1. It does blend together sometimes, yeah, I could see that. I picked up the remake, the Total Conversion remake that took like 10 years to make. I still haven't played through it. Yeah, Black Mesa. I played it when it was barely done, when it was still free. And it was really well done. I was just waiting until they finished the second half of it, which finally happened eventually. So that's certainly something I've been meaning to stream for ages. I'd love to play through Half-Life 1 again. It's a extremely influential... What are you doing? Not gonna pull that? It's an important game for gaming, as, you know, as an industry. It was one of the first most cinematic games of FPS sub-variety. As with most things, I don't think it's a perfect game, for sure, but I generally have favorable views on it. Okay, I guess we need to get power back before we can pull that lever. Oh. Oh, there's a teddy with a key in it. So they're trying to put a key in a frog, and they're putting a key in a teddy. Remember when the ceiling monsters pulled me up? Yeah, that was pretty surprising back then. Oh. Why are we doing this? Just because it looks cool? Yeah, do me now. It's like a good mythical morning bit. Rhett and Link x-ray each other. Do skeleton dances together. Oh! I got an achievement called Best Friends. Oh, let's kiss in the x-ray machine.